Mad thing. Copper fan, we are here. Special transfers episode. Poet,
Sorry.
I know we cringe sometimes when we do this song, but the people love the song.
The people also hate me. I read some comments. Jesus.
Transfers,
Hey,
transfers, rumours. Mad thing.
Oh, Tangerine Dream.
We're here to talk about transfers, and since Monday, it has been absolutely kicking off. And this one, let's kick off with this one, Paul.
Yeah.
Mbappe to Arsenal.
It's never gonna happen.
People are saying,
let's move on.
100. Wait, look, it's a transfer.
Sorry.
Rumor.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
it's a transfer rumor. It might be fake.
No, I don't believe it's fake.
However, they're saying you've upped your bid to 130 million. He's 18 years old, bruv.
Yeah. It's not my money, innit? Like, I still don't understand it. I think it's going to be a lot of pressure on an 18-year-old moving to London from Monaco and expected to hit the ground running. You saw with Martial, first season was decent, second half season hasn't been that great.
A lot of pressure on him, wasn't it?
A lot of pressure on Martial.
Talented, and people were saying new Henry after that goal against Liverpool.
Mbappe to come to Arsenal, he's going to have to score a lot of goals because Arsenal are not in the Champions League this season. He's going to have to make an impact straight away.
Should he be even leaving Monaco right now?
Apparently he's not leaving anyway. Apparently he's just come out and said, you know, or something where in which he's staying. I think the scariest thing about this whole situation is that Real Madrid have also bidded, but from the reports I've read, obviously, and people I've spoken to within the football world, they said Arsenal made the first bid was 87 mil, just 87 mil, whilst Real Madrid made a bid of 60 mil and the rest was in instalments for the overall sum. So Arsenal, it is a sign of intent. It's good to see that, you know, we're ready, but Mbappe's not coming to Arsenal. Yeah.
Don Balon and via the Daily Star have said that Madrid are going to fund buying Mbappe by selling Bale.
First of all, the Daily Mail's a shit paper. Second of all,
Daily Star,
bloody hell, from shit to worse. But I don't think Gareth Bale's going. He's had a bit of a bad season purely because of injuries have hampered it. But if he does go, it'd be a great signing for anyone. He's a world-class athlete, a world-class player. If I was Gareth Bale and I wanted to leave, I'd go back to Spurs. Think about it, like you've got
new stadium.
That
would be crazy.
I think it'd be an incredible signing for Spurs. On top of that, Son and whoever they choose to play on the other side, sometimes Lamela, it's a bit of an inconsistency. There's no solid person that plays there. Where if Gareth Bale came in, that is like a solid name on the sheet next to a Harry Kane, Dele Alli playing behind. I think it'd be a great signing for Spurs. It'd be a great signing for anyone. I'll take him at Arsenal all day, but he's just not going to come.
However, 130 million from Mbappe, to me, that just sounds ridiculous. It's like eBay bidding. You know, when people are just trying to outbid each other, and it's gotten to the stage where like the bag that was 20 quid is now 250. How crazy has the market become? 130 million. Is Mbappe worth that? Should he stay at Monaco? It is ludicrous. I can't believe, I mean, we've been doing transfer rumours for a few years now, that it's gotten to this stage. That we're talking these sums for 18-year-olds. Bellerin to Barcelona, via the Daily Mirror, say 40 million for your 22-year-old fullback.
The only mirror you should look in is the one to admire the beauty in which you have. I
like that.
Bellerin, I just think, to be honest with you, to be brutally honest with you, I genuinely believe the papers and the media make up these stories because they know Arsenal's probably one of the most searched clubs on the internet and they need to sell units. The best way for us is just make up a rumour. Bellerin goes, his family's moved back to Spain. Guess what? Bellerin's leaving. Like, when the fuck does that work?
This is transfer rumours.
I know, but it's just...
We've got to talk about it's a transfer rumour.
We have to.
It's not transfer truth.
I don't think any Arsenal fan should worry about Bellerin leaving. He underperformed immensely last year. If people believe off the back of a season like that, you can make a move to Barcelona, I mean, I could be wrong, but genuinely, all the players that have left Arsenal, barring Henry, have had an incredible season and then moved on. When you look at Alexander Kleb, when you look at Cesc Fabregas to Barcelona, Alexander Song had a great season, moved on. They have good seasons and they move on. Yes, Bellerin is known by Barcelona and so on and so forth, but are they going to take a risk on an individual that wasn't even in the Arsenal team at one point?
And 40 million once again. I don't know, what are you paying for his haircuts? Like, 40 million's a bit.
But he's 22 as well.
Excessive.
He's 22 years old. He's young. He will get better.
Up in the market. It's like they're just literally getting into a bag full of prices.
Just take one out.
And you got players, and they just go, all right, Mbappe, 140. Like, they don't even. There's no logic to this shit anymore.
I begin to wonder if it's more not about what the person's worth, but what it's worth to the club. So if they think to themselves, shirts, they look at everything. They look at each player now as a business, and they say, how much money should we make out of him? Because how much money are, for example, if Arsenal, say Mbappe became a star at Arsenal, You're taking a look at a young man becoming a star. He's going to get a massive boot endorsement. All of these things, I think.
Might be on FIFA and chill.
You might be on FIFA and chill. Five shot. That's obviously going to grow his profile as well. So I think they're looking at it and they're saying, do you know what? If we're going to get Mbappe on FIFA and chill, we've got to sell him for a huge amount of money. Otherwise, we're not going to be getting the numbers.
To think that Alonso was about to go to Arsenal for £14 million a few years back, and now you're looking at Bellerin for 40 million to Barcelona is absolutely insane in terms of the transfer rumour world. But let's move to Manchester.
I don't think he is as well.
Manchester United. They've been a bit active. This one is a transfer rumour.
This is beautiful.
Daily Mirror saying 60 million offer for striker Alvaro Morata from Real Madrid to Man United.
Tall, athletic strikers. That's what Mourinho likes to sort of have. Morata, I just think I don't know. Like, would you spend that much money on a striker that only scored 19 goals that season, and his best season for Juventus,
he managed not a bad turnaround, 19 goals.
Well, his best season for Juventus, where he didn't play up front a lot because of Mandzukic, but he scored like 14 goals. It's like Man United are going to replace ZLATAN Ibrahimovic, who scored
That's the big question for me.
Now, I wouldn't spend 60 million on, whilst I'm going to the Champions League now, a step up on somebody who I don't feel is going to eclipse or even get close to ZLATAN Ibrahimovic. The next question you ask is who else is on the market. That's a good point, but 60 million on Morata. He doesn't even start for Real Madrid. I know that's really, really harsh, but Benzema is in and out of form, quite injured. I look at Isco breaking into the side, I'm thinking to myself, Morata, you could have possibly done the same thing if you had the quality, because it shows that Zidane will give you a chance if you have the quality. Gareth Bale sits on the bench. I know he's been injured and so on and so forth, but Isco has been an incredible player that was a fringe player who's now an integral first-team player. I don't know why Morata hasn't broken to the side and said, well, Benzema, you're injured now and then. Let me just, stake my claim. I've had a great season at Juventus. Is he going to do that at Man United? Again, I don't know. Them signings are massive risks in my eyes.
Morata apparently has come out and said he's going to be teammates with James Rodriguez next year. So, does that mean both of them are on their way out somewhere, or are they both staying?
I don't know. Apparently, Pep said Sanchez is moving to Man City by the end of the week. I've heard Aubameyang say he's not going to.
Rumours have been going mad this week.
They just want to sell
they
units.
just open it up in it. Boom. What do you reckon? Zlatan at United, is his time over? Will Morata be able to replace him? Do you want him, United fans? Obviously, important questions. Unfortunately, let's move on to Liverpool.
Why?
Apparently, we're getting Gelson Martins. However, the comment here from Rohan Brown is, who will Liverpool buy? Now, they can't get Van Dijk. And I don't know where...
That was funny, though.
I don't know where Mo Salah is either, because I wanted Mo Salah and I just got the burger.
I just got the burger?
I just got the burger. I was like,
Mo Salah?
And he was like, no Salah. I was like, all right, cool.
But it's so sad, like, the way Liverpool...
We had to apologise.
Apology.
We had to come out and be like, you know what? My bad still.
Man done an open letter.
Open letter apology.
Can't believe this.
That's like you're moving to a girl, you know she has a man, but she's on you. You're there, sick. You have to apologise after.
Via letter.
Via letter to
on
both
Twitter.
of them.
Oh, bloody hell, Liverpool. I don't think you should be upset about that though, because
no, I'm not. But
Van Dijk's good.
It's an embarrassing thing.
Van Dijk is good.
Yeah.
But first of all, you have taken everything from Southampton, apart from the grass.
They have just said, you know what, Liverpool, we've had enough of your shit.
Yeah, like,
you're not buying our players anymore.
We've given you Lambert, Lallana, Nathaniel Klein, like, probably even more.
Thank you for Lallana, but everybody else.
Skeptical, innit?
Like Lovren, still can't touch an aerial ball. That's just there, like, what? You know when the ball's in the air, you see Lovren, he's like, whoa,
don't you open up that window?
People are saying Koulibaly.
Do you like Matip?
People are saying Vri from Lazio. My man apparently has missed more games than Sturridge.
Van Dijk missed 5 months, big man.
And Salah as well, man was gassed.
No, Mo Salah, I believe.
Yeah, but now we're saying Gelson Martins. So we've gone from a man from Roma who was banging it in, assisting, key player.
No, you're going to buy two, because you was always linked to two wingers. It was Mo Salah and someone else.
Well, look, let's see what happens, but...
You're in Champions League now, you know.
For us to embarrass... Bro, if we... Fam, we still might get Van Dijk, this is the thing. Because apparently if he hands in a transfer request, you can still buy him, because he's shown intent to leave.
Okay.
But nonetheless, it's like... I've never seen that in my life. A team said, I'm sorry, and I'm walking away. Liverpool fans, tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Van Dijk, will he come to Liverpool? Can we replace our awful centre-backs with anyone better? Koulibaly, will he come? Matic apparently is going to go Juventus. And they're going to get centre-back Leonardo Bonucci in return. That's decent though. I reckon for Matic, it would be great to go Juve.
It's a great move for Matic.
Holding midfielder, kind of can do box-to-box, kind of a long-footed replacement for Pogba, just Serbian.
I remember when Matic first came, he was like Brock Lesnar when he first came wrestling. It's like, give man the F, whatever. It was like, this is mad. Yeah. A couple years on, my man's getting embarrassed by Xhaka, so...
Chelsea fans, that's what you reckon. And another massive rumour right now is Lukaku to Chelsea and Costa on the way out potentially. Maybe worth 40. 35, 40, 50, like...
Yeah, but this orange is £5. This was £5. Is this really worth £5?
When I'm saying 100 million asking price, what is going on?
Yeah, apparently, like one of the closest players, like the top 4 strikers that are under 24 in the Premier League, scoring a certain amount of goals. He's in there with Harry Kane, the Wayne Rooney's, and the Michael Owens. So he's a proven goal scorer in the Premier League. If Chelsea were to retain the Premier League and have progression in the Champions League and so on and so forth, they're going to fucking make that money back anyway.
Costa to China though, because apparently
he's not
Costa
going China.
Is not in the fray anymore. They're saying that Antonio Conte said, you know, thank you for everything, but you're not in our plans.
Who said that?
Apparently it's transfer truth. This is transfer truth.
Oh my God.
That's what he said. He said,
there you go.
He said, I'm a Chelsea player, but they don't want me here. But Conte has told me by message that I do not follow at Chelsea, and that's it. Conte says he did not count on me for next season.
Okay, mad thing. So transfer truth. Timsy has come in. Bluetooth it.
That doesn't make no
from behind
sense.
The camera.
Oh, Lukaku's going Chelsea then.
Yeah.
I think Lukaku's going
Costa
Chelsea.
Gonna go?
Mate, do you know what? And Arsenal fans, I know this sounds crazy. I would take Costa at Arsenal in a
I'll
heartbeat.
take him in Liverpool right now.
Do you not understand? See Costa, he's a man.
I'll buy the train ticket myself and I'll take him to Liverpool.
I'll take his brothers from Brazil, the favela. I'll take your whole family from the favela. They can move in with me. We've got a spare room now. So, honestly, when I watched the FA Cup final, not that I should judge someone's whole career based upon 90 minutes, but Costa, I felt like for me, didn't have a great game. But when you watch the highlights, he had so many moments where he could have capitalised. 2 opportunities he created literally out of nothing. I think Costa is clearly one of the most dangerous strikers in the Premier League. And for Chelsea to sell Diego Costa, especially if they're going into the Champions League, they're going to want to make progression. You're only going to strengthen a rival unless he decides to go China. I think selling Costa is ridiculous. Diego Costa to AC Milan.
AC Milan have been doing business though. AC Milan have been attracting players. People are saying AC Milan are back, and if they get Costa, fuck, you know, that is they're ready.
But why don't Arsenal just go, you know what? I know he's a bit of a prick. I know some of the players here might not like him, but he will 100% score goals against anyone.
I want him at Liverpool.
He doesn't
Costa,
care.
I want him at Liverpool. He'll do anything to win.
Anything
He's a
to win.
Suarez type character.
Bruv, sometimes I see that cynical character.
Cynical, you
kind of need it.
A bit of evil.
Just like, you know, like, I know
you need
every
a
centre back.
Theresa May in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't all be.
Just to flirt with it, and then you're like, you know, then you push. But then sometimes you convert them, like, you know, you're a nice person, but just keep the nastiness there.
I might drop the nuclear bomb, but you know what?
Nah, I didn't allow it for today. Nah, I'm not really on it.
Tell us what you reckon, Diego Costa. Where's he going to go? Lukaku, is he coming for that absolutely crazy price of 80 to 100 million? Got some done deals here. Kolasinac to Arsenal.
We had a WhatsApp group with people like, oh, he's not that great. I spoke to my friends, he's bang average. I said, you know what? I don't trust you. Let me go to the Bundesliga team of the year. He's there. I said, well, the Bundesliga reckons he's the best left back in the Bundesliga this season.
I'll tell you right now, he's a good player. So any Bundesliga fans out here, tell us anything you know about Sead. Is he any good? Arsenal fans, are you happy? Have you watched the YouTube highlights? Because right now he's looking at the best left back in the world. Edison Moraes to Man City, who's a goalkeeper, 35 millies, 35 big millies, and he's come to Man City. I don't know much about him.
No, I don't.
So if you could tell me a little bit, go on in.
But I like Man City. You know what, Man City, one thing they've done is they've got rid of a lot of players early. They got rid of Sanya, they got rid of, who else did they get rid of? Clichy. They got rid of the boy that went to West Ham.
Like Caballero and the other Donegal.
But you know what's so ill? They've instantly got their replacements ready. So apparently Ryan Bertrand's going there. Kyle Walker in talks of going there.
At least now they have a goalkeeper in goal. Because before they had a utility centre back.
100%.
They had a sweeper. They did not have a goalkeeper. What was his name again?
Bravo.
Bravo was not a goalkeeper.
I didn't even used to
Don
watch
was
Bravo.
playing power league. Power league, run-outs. He was not a goalkeeper. Man City, straight out of the blocks, said, you know what, we want to win this league next year. We were quite close. We're a fucking quality side. Boom, here's the money.
And you know what's so sick about that? That means your whole team is ready for when you go on your tours and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You have a settled. So by the time the season starts, you have a settled side.
Ready.
And Nolito wants to leave anyway. I think Nolito was a good player for like 4 months, and then all of a sudden, So I hope Arsenal follow suit of Man City and just try and get our business done nice and early before the 1st of July. So when we fly off to, I think it's Australia we're going this year, that we've got our side settled.
How mad is spending going to get? Is Mbappe going to go for over 100 million? He's 18 years old and he's proven himself in that French fucking league.
Mate, is Sanchez going to leave Arsenal in the next few days? Because Pep Guardiola went on a Spanish league.
To Man City.
Oh, I'm
I
done.
Man City win the league then, surely.
If Man City signs Sanchez, I am not going to another Arsenal home game next season.
Sanchez, Aguero, Silva,
That's mad.
Caramba.
He said Caramba.
De Bruyne.
Do you see what Conte said in the FA Cup final? Oh, mamma mia. Oh, so typically
It's
Italian.
mad.
Leave a comment, let us know anyway about any stories that you hear, you know about, and we'll talk about it, you know, next week. Transfers rumours, I think it is exciting. I can't believe how quickly it's gone into, how quickly everything's happened. And yeah, I think Liverpool and Man City are going to be challenging for the league next year, by the looks of things. Everyone take care.
That's enough for me, Jeff. See you on Monday. Have a nice.
Unbelievable, Jeff.